On today's Science of Happiness video, we're going to talk about control and how letting go can help you become happy. If we are facing in the right direction, all we have to do is keep on walking. In my years living as a control freak, searching for the secret to happiness, I've discovered one thing that always rings true. Life seems to get so much better when I learn to give up control. I've spent my entire life trying to predict, prevent and plan every single outcome. And as a parent, I'm so much more intent on keeping the 3 P's in place. And I can spend excessive amounts of energy on trying to force the future to become the one that I'm really planning for. I know that I'm not alone because I constantly meet and work with people who, just like me, spend a lot of time weighing in on other people's business rather than focusing on their own. When we give unsolicited advice or tell others how things should or shouldn't be, when we stick our nose into other people's business, we're trying to complete our own need for control. We try to control things because we fear what might happen if we don't. The irony of this is that when we exist in a state of fear, we're actually more easily controlled. Look at how advertising works. The very premise is fear. Fear that we're not good enough, or fear that we don't have what it takes to be accepted by others, or fear that we're just not going to be happy in ourselves. But in every case, the solution is provided by the product being sold. The dream car, the beauty cream, the perfect vacation, the cool looking clothes, the weight loss product, the solution, any solution to make us feel more complete. The second reason why we try to control things around us and other people is because of expectation or lack of faith and belief in ourselves. Control and the pain associated with control is a direct result of being attached to a specific outcome or desired outcome. When we have faith and trust that we will be okay no matter what the circumstances are, the need to micromanage everything just disappears. In situations where we open ourselves up to all the possibilities that may be not obvious or present when we stop trying to control the outcomes, is when we become truly happy. It's like driving in the dark when we only see the road ahead of us that's illuminated by the headlights of the car. Yet we still have faith that the road ahead of us exists in front of us and is taking us on our safe journey. The third important understanding all about control is to recognize and appreciate the energetic possibilities of surrender. The energetic possibilities of surrender are so much greater than the wasteful energetic expenditure of control. What that means is we spend more energy trying to control than we would just to allow and be at peace with it. That is surrender. Think about what happens to you physically when you're in a state or a need for control, or when you're experiencing fear or loss of control. Your heart rate increases, the adrenaline is pumping, your mind is racing from the past to the present to the future and back again. Your concentration is limited and your memory is poor. You lack all ability to remain in the present moment. When we surrender, we feel a sense of calm and peace and an ability to see the bigger picture and enjoy the ability to remain aware of the present. The irony here is that when we attempt to control things, we actually feel less in control than when we learn to let go. The art of surrender. When we surrender, we stop fighting the universe and we stop fighting our need to control, and we allow the natural flow of things to progress. So that basically is telling us that surrender really equals complete acceptance of what is, faith that all will be well, even without our own intervention. It's not about sitting around and being a sitting duck. It's about stopping the fight resistance and allowing the ease of flow. In essence, we learn to take control or action from a place of allowing or surrender. Letting go of control not only feels better, but it actually produces better results. To take action, we need to notice when we are in a place of resistance or in control mode, and make a conscious decision to shift our energy into surrender or allowing. Esther Hicks refers to this process as the art of allowing. For me, this starts with developing a conscious breathing. I take a deep breath in and I close my eyes and I tighten my fist tight, holding onto the control. And then I slowly and deeply breathe out, slowly unclenching and opening my hand, releasing all the stress, all the resistance when I breathe out. Sometimes it's a little harder to make the shift from control to surrender. So here are 3 things to help you shift into a state of allowing. Identify what the fear is. So what am I afraid will happen if I let go of control? Question the validity of the fear and ask yourself, is this really true? The second point is, whose business am I concerned with? If the issue is really not your own business, then your attempts to control it are really fruitless and the outcome is never going to be to your own satisfaction. The third question to ask is, would letting go of the thoughts and feelings give you a sense of freedom? If so, then allow yourself to let that feeling of freedom guide you towards the direction of happiness. Now, perhaps you might want to use a visualization of flow that just allows you to let go and enjoy the thoughts of an alternative yet desirable outcome. Albert Einstein once said, the most important decision we make is whether we believe we live in a friendly or a hostile universe. To be truly happy, we need to believe in a friendly universe. The art of allowing things to happen is a skill that can be developed. It helps to believe in a friendly universe, one that's supporting you so that you don't have to worry yourself about the details. We can always choose to do things the easy way or the hard way. That is essentially what the art of surrender or the art of allowing is really all about. To make the choice of ease rather than resistance, to allowing our thoughts to be dominated by peace, allowing and surrender rather than resistance. Allowing this to become a habit will assist you in giving up control. I'm Drew Lesser. I hope you've enjoyed this video and please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends or others who you may feel will really benefit from it. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and I really look forward to sharing more incredible techniques with you the next time on The Science of Happiness.